Hello, hello. Drop me a comment if you're here and you can hear me. Hello, hello. Hello there. It's been a while. Not much. How about you? There we go. Hello, Kathy. I'm just making sure that everything is working. Let me do it from here. I should be live. There we go. I am. I see it. Get rid of that. Hello, Susan. Hello. Good morning. Oh, that's not me. That is not me. Okay. Oh, I'm in the right. Oh, there we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm still here. I'm here. So don't. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to share this. Okay. All right. I feel good. I feel good. Da, 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 da. I knew that I would. Actually, I have a little bit of a headache, but hello. I'm here. Let's see. Should be live in art journaling for beginners. If there's any questions, go ahead and let me know. Oh, that's not live. That's my recording from yesterday because I'm not wearing the same dang shirt. Nope. Nope. Ooh, it's warm in here. All right, I'm here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. And I'm really broadcasting this in art journaling for beginners, but I threw this on my YouTube channel, so we should be, okay, there we go. I'm wearing this bright outfit. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. So this is kicking off some fun. Sorry, my eyes are watery this morning, and I don't know why. So I am broadcasting live in art journaling for beginners. Sorry, not the best color shirt I'm noticing, but that's okay. I love it because it says growing wildflowers on it. It just reminded me of something I would like, so I bought it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We'll get started in about 4 minutes. And feel free to post some questions just to let you know. We're going to do this the second Saturday of the month. Not just me. It's going to be guest artists. Next month, we have a lettering artist. I got to move this out of my way. I'm going to need as much workspace as I possibly can today because we're going to get down and creatively dirty. That's it. Do I have water in here? Yes. Okay, that's a good sign. Good sign. Good sign. And I'm going to move my keyboard so I don't end up with paint all over it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you. This is, so the second Saturday of the month in art journaling for beginners, we are going to broadcast something live for you. So free lessons, free. I love those words. And next month, we have a lettering artist, Christy Darty, and the following month, we have Tracy Pounds, two of my creative friends. But if you want to share something with the world, let me know. Contact me because we're going to have guest artists. It's not going to be me. I don't want you to see my mug all the time. Good morning, Candy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So for those of you wondering, this is the kit I'm going to use today. This is the kit I'm going to use. And there is no obligation. You don't need to have the kit. If you want to buy the kit, hold on. There it is. If you want to buy the kit, I'll provide the link. I don't know if it's going to go in the chat to everybody. So if it's not there, I'm sorry. There we go. There it is. Oh, shoot. And you need to use code TracyW. All right. You'll save money. Okay. I work for GelliArts, so there you go. GelliArts rocks. Thank you. By the way, I'm going to give some stuff away. I'll give some random stencils. I'm going to give some stuff away. I didn't think that through. They said I could give stuff away, so it's not like, good morning, Loretta. You look different. What did I do? Nothing. Did I do something? I lost 5 pounds. I didn't. I probably gained 5 pounds at dinner last night. Hence the headache. Wanda, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me all know where you're from. Sold out. I know. They are shipping it. It's on pre-order. It's on pre-order. So they sold out from my initial announcement this week, but they're on pre-order, and I think they said they'll ship around the 22nd, 23rd. Is it saying sold out? You can't order it? Oh, I'm gonna text her. I know people. Yeah, if you guys don't mind checking that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's still a minute before we start. Good morning. I love this. What was it called again? The Joyful Journal. It's a Joyful Journal kit. Sold out. Okay. Can you... Okay, thank you. I got it. I just texted the owner. All right. Oh, you look great this morning. Must be all that walking. No, I have not walked in a week. I've had a little bit of a knee injury that happened on the treadmill, and I nearly took myself out in the corner of my room. All right. Good morning. Good morning. It's 8 o'clock. Hi, I am Tracy Winesapple. Welcome to my studio. We're going to paint live. Nothing has been edited, done. I'm going to use the Joyful Journal Kit, which, by the way, is available to order. However, it says sold out because I announced it the other day and it sold out. But I just texted the owner and asked her to please make it available. So what's in this kit, you might want to know? I want to know too. Oh, nope. Coming back to you. There we go. There we go. That is the Joyful Journal Kit. That's what it's called, the Joyful Journal Kit. By the way, you get prompts in this too that we came up with. So I love to art journal. I love to art journal. That's the space I come from, and I just love it. So I want to share more with you. If you're looking to order this kit, we'll figure it out by the end of the hour, I hope. All right, so what's in this box, you're wondering? I'm not gonna use this, a brayer. You know what, I'm gonna record this. I am gonna record this, just in case. Oh, no, I just turned off my camera. Sorry. There we go, it's back on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I want to make sure the white balance is fixed. I'm going to record this, but I hit the wrong dang button. I guess you don't need to really see me doing this, but that's okay. I'm going to set the white balance. Okay, good. Set. All right. Is that good? Yes. Thank you. Good morning, Hitomi. All right, now I can start because Roxanne is here from San Diego, and so is Hitomi, my San Diego peeps. So if you have a Gelli plate and you want to use it today, go ahead, pull that bad boy out. There we go. There's the record button. And we're going to use whatever you guys want to use today. You're going to direct everything that happens. So what comes in this kit, you're wondering. Included in the kit is a brayer, which you need multiple ones. This fabulous stringy fibrous stuff, which is awesome. More twine. Believe it or not, this means a lot when you're doing it. So twine, burlap. This is all for texture. This is what we're going to go for. Okay, a 5x7 plate. And there are stencils. Oh, good. They're in the bottom. And so I'm going to just, this bubble wrap, save the bubble wrap, use the bubble wrap. This is a 5x7 plate, which, by the way, I've got one open, so I'm going to use that one. And then a Hana Mule journal, which I'm going to use. And normally I would pull out my perfect placement tool and all that, but I'm not gonna. Stencil, punchinella, and instructions. You're not going to need those instructions. So, eyelash yarn. Thank you. I don't know what stuff is called. So, it's called eyelash yarn. See all those? We're going to use that. All right. I'm going to use a couple of brayers. Actually, today, too, you're going to just see me create from the space I'm in. Do I have the journal open? Hold on. So today, this is the goal. Let me talk about the goal. So this is a journal that I have started right now. And I keep this, it's a working journal. So I draw in it. What I'd ideally like to do, and I don't know about time, and I have a college kid that I am moving at 9 o'clock, so I have to be done in an hour because his dad will be here, is we're going to create some backgrounds, and then I'd like to draw on one of the backgrounds just to show what you do with this book. So that's my done book. Do I have another one that started? Oh, wait, this is brand new. I don't need to open this one. So I have one that's brand new. And just so you know, I don't have a magic oven. Nothing is done. So don't think that. I'll keep the bubble wrap out. All right. Now, for those of you who wonder how do I store my plates, that's how I store them, sort of. Okay. So I'm just going to pull my 5x7 plate out because why mess up a good one? When I make backgrounds, I usually don't want to use them. People tell me to frame them. You know what? That's a thing too. You guys, I don't really, I don't paint on every one that I use. I wish I had a magic oven, Isabel, but I don't. And I actually like to create from the space I'm in this morning. Uh-oh, something is wrong with the sound. Is it? Oh, I know why. Okay. Now check. Do I sound better? Sorry. I'm learning. New technology. I'm learning. Hold on. I muted the other camera. Let's just wait. Better. Good now. Okay. Sorry. I am 51 and technology isn't my friend all the time. All right. Y'all good? Thank you for being patient with me. All right, so here's what I want to tell you, and I'm going to switch screens, so hopefully this will, okay. So you're going to see my work surface. You don't have to see me. Yes, this is my plate. I got it. Oh, you know what I need? I need something. Sorry, I'm ill-prepared. Okay, so this is my plate, and the one thing I love about this plate is, see the size of that? Is it's going to leave its own frame. But of course, I'm missing something, so I have to pull it out. Okay. Oh, if I can't get to it, we're going to have a problem. Here it is. Yeah. Okay, I can get it, I think. Oh, don't disconnect any buttons. All right. Sorry, you'd think everything would be easy to get to, but I'm moving my desk around. All right, did I put it? Oh, here it is. I didn't need to do that anyway. All right. So we have something called the perfect placement tool, but I am going to just take a piece of plastic. I have a piece of plastic here, and I'm going to mount this, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to make my life easier. Now, you can also put the book into it. That's fine too. We also have the perfect placement tool, but I didn't make anything required of you. So, but this just makes it easier and things are going to go faster. And we're going to start with whatever colors y'all want to start. We're going to go from basic to more involved. So I'm going to grab out some medium bodied acrylics here. And I'm just going to start with, like, I don't know, a yellow just to get us going. And I'm going to use as many brayers as I need while we're working. There they are. Yeah, I like to have multiple brayers for multiple reasons. And then the other thing I'm going to keep handy is some copy paper. So this is just going to be to wipe off the brayer in between when I am using it. All right, are we all ready to go? All right, somebody said teal. So I'm going to do a real quick yellow background because the number one question is how much paint do you need? Well, you don't need a ton of paint. I'm going to turn this light off so we don't have a ring light in there. Okay. See, I'm getting better with the lighting. So I'm using a medium body acrylic. You can use your typical craft paints. So I'm just going to spread this all over here. Oh, I am so excited to get creative. And I've got my book out. Now, this is as basic goes. All you got to do is get used to putting the paint on your brayer. And then I'm going to just stamp this. See, a piece of plastic makes it easy. All right. Well, that was easy, you say. Yes, it is. So let's pull some stencils out because that's going to make the job so much more fun. GelliArts has a number of stencils. And by the way, a lot of them come in 5x7, so they exactly fit the plate. So here's one, here's one. Here's one. Okay, I'm going to use the 5x7s. You guys, I took a before of my studio, and there'll be an after of my studio. I heard teal, which of course is my favorite color. So I'm just going to lay the stencil down. All right, this is fun. And we're going to layer. Now see, this is how I wipe off. That's how I wipe it off. I like to have music going so you'll hear me. I don't really clean anything off in the process. I kind of just let it go. And I do have a fan going in here because I seem to be always hot in this room. And I'm just going to go faint, and I'm going to actually pull this stencil up and have these lovely polka dots. And again, page number 1 is going to be done when I do this. I love circles, by the way. And then I'm just going to keep building. We're going to keep going. I'm not going to, page 1. Page 1. I'm actually going to utilize that fan to dry that out while I'm putting more stuff on here. Remember that eyelash yarn? Thank you for giving me the term of what that is. Let's throw this on here. By the way, this is usable over and over and over and over again. So don't throw it away. Who throws anything away? I doubt anybody in this group throws anything away. You know what I'm going to do? Well, hold on. Is that dry? If this is not dry, by the way, I am this is a 5x7 plate that I'm using. Now, I love this book. By the way, I was the one who did the testing on the book. I love Hanamiel. Hanamiel makes really great papers. So if I'm working quickly, by the way, good morning. Good morning, Legine. So what I like to do is I like to just flip the page, and I'll work on this page, but I'm going to work on both pages. So if it looks like I'm skipping around, you know what? I feel like doing this. I think it'll hold. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Yeah, you're going to stay there. So I'm going to just lay that down, and I'm not going to wash the plate off. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. And now I'm going to pull this up. I love to pull. And I'm going to stamp right over here just to get off whatever residue is there. And you see, so now I've got like, you know, I'm timing. Oh, I love that. I think the ghost print is always like my favorite. And this, by the way, is a mixed media paper. What's the weight? Somebody is asking me what my weight is. Oh, it's not great right now, Leslie. I'm kidding. The weight of this paper is, I'm looking. It doesn't list it. Hold on. Or I can't read German. 66 pounds? Is that? No. Yeah, because normally I use 90. So that's 66. Okay, and you guys, I don't really, I don't want to touch anything. Well, I'm going to go over this one. I'm going to go over that one because, why? Because I feel like it. I'm going to find a magenta. Let's see, is this primary magenta? Yeah, primary magenta. And you know, we have so many fun stencils. Why not? Why not, you say? Oh, look at this one. You know what? Let's just do yellow. Let's just go yellow over the top. Now, I'm not really thinking, I'm not pre-planning, but I'm thinking about like how I draw. And no, I'm not washing the brayer off. So teal together with yellow kind of makes a funky green, which I'm completely at peace with. I am a simple person. I don't know that everybody would agree with that, but I am really thinking about ultimately how am I going to draw on this. And I'm just going to lightly push this down. Do. All right. Yeah, that makes me happy. Happy. And I love to do this because I don't want to waste anything. I don't have to clean anything. I'm thinking about what am I going to draw? What am I going to do? Oh, okay. What am I going to do on that page? So let's get out of the yellows because yellow isn't always where I want to land. I like my teals and my magentas. You know, by the way, I'm looking. Okay, it's 8:16. I kind of in my brain thought we would print for like 5 pages, but we might print a little bit longer. We might do whatever I want to do. Do. I love that's punchinella. So we're going to land some punchinella down. See, and the acrylic paint dries. Go outside, gather some leaves. Oh my God. And see, like I always pull these things up and I always make sure. Now, if you don't want it to be on the facing page so that everything doesn't, like how did she do it? It's on the same page. Flip a page. All right, let's make it a goal to see how many backgrounds I can do. Oh, see, I don't know about you, but I don't want to stop doing this. So I don't think I'm going to stop doing this. All right, I'm fixing the plate on my, okay. Yeah. And now I'm going to pull out like magenta because I love magenta. It's like, think of your primaries, man. Think of your printer. By the way, when magenta and teal come together, they make a lovely violet color. Okay, remember all that bubble wrap you got? Now you remember all that bubble wrap? Use it. And by the way, don't throw the bubble wrap away when it dries on here, because typically all the crusty parts, it's really nice. I know that's crazy, but I'm just telling you. So I just want to mix it up, and I should be looking. Now you notice I am letting the book close. It's not really completely dry. It's not dry, but it's okay because I don't mind if, see, I'm just going to keep this as my, like, okay, everything's going to get dumped on this page. Yeah, I love bubble wrap. I never throw bubble wrap away. Yeah, I mean, I would literally just be here and be like, okay, I got to take the bubble wrap and put it over here. See? So we're going to be able to, and by the way, the darker the pages, I get really happy. See how they start coming off? I'm okay with that. Now, the only thing I don't want to do, see, I'm okay with this too. I just don't want the pages to stick together. So I just want to make sure in between, if I'm doing a lot at one time, because this was a lot of paint, I'm going to go ahead and just throw the heat gun on it. I'm sorry. I'm like totally out of the, I didn't realize my camera was way over here. Move over. There we go. You know, I have all this desk space. So what I want, you can throw a heat gun in between. What I like about these pages, quite honestly, they don't really stick together, but I'm using colors that if they want to go together and they want to do that, go ahead. I'm at peace with that. And I'm not gonna cover these. I know it's weird. And listen, our design team does amazing stuff with layering. I'm just simple Sally. But I want these pages to be, oh, look, I went out of the lines. Don't worry, that's going to be a flower that pops off the page. So I'm just going to dry these because I don't want to go over them again and have, like this makes me not really happy. That makes me really happy. Oh my goodness. I think one of our designers, Lou Sims, is on. If you are looking for any of the products that I use, I have a resources page that I can give the link. If you're in some of the groups, so you're not going to see it, but is under Tracy Weinsaffel Studios. My heat gun is listed, and I give you lots of discount codes for, like, I work with GelliArts, so this is the paint I'm using. By the way, none of that is required. And we are going to draw. I'm setting a timer. Somebody remind me at 8:35 that we're going to get a drawing out of this so that I can show you what I do. All right, now, I am legit all about using your prints, finding ways to use your prints. Don't just put them in there and never use them again. All right, let's go back to, I always switch it up, but let's do some teals and greens again. And who cares if that magenta, I haven't even switched rollers, which normally I have a few rollers going, but I haven't switched. I just am not doing it. All right. Hold on, I'm trying to get stencils apart. I think I'm going to stick to these. Oh, I love this stencil. Do. What's gonna happen when I push this down? Okay, I'm just going to use the stencil any which way. Oh, this to me is a retro-like stencil. Oh, new comment. Thank you. And here's the thing. Make sure you are checking, like, things you throw away, egg cartons, things like that, mesh from the fruit in your that you buy at the store. All of those things become textures and whatnot. So I say go for it, use it. See, I love Punchinella. Now my goal is to fill up this book. You see, Every page is getting a little different element on it. I want a little more magenta on this. I want a little more magenta. I think magenta is like the prettiest color. Okay. Nothing goes to waste. Oh, Christy loves those 2 pages. Thank you, Christy. And see, now, I take my heat gun. And I know this seems like a mishmash of stuff. Yes, the kit will be available once the owner texts me back. I will make sure that this goes live. It was on pre-order. This is a GelliArts stencil, and don't forget to use Tracy W. Okay, Leslie just asked, is there a trick to lining up the plate on the paper? Now, I'm just using a piece of plastic here to hold my plate because I find it easy, but we make a perfect placement tool, and it will line it up perfectly every single time. Every single time. All right, now I really I'm not going to be able to do a transfer because I would need more time for that, but let's see. I need to introduce some Pyro red in here somewhere. This white, is this white? Yes. Where's my Pyro red? Where did you go, Pyro red? All right. Now there's this cobalt turquoise hue. Now the great thing about this is cobalt turquoise hue and magenta make this beautiful purple color. Okay. And by the way, I never care if it's how much paint can each paper hold. This I could layer. I could layer. Yeah. This paper, I tested this paper to make sure it didn't stick together, because this is how I work. Like if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna probably do 10 backgrounds at one time. Like I'm gonna come in here and utilize this thing. So I mean, I've already completed like 3 of these books, just so you know. Sorry for that obnoxious sound. Okay, can you tell I like this color? What is it? And magenta. All right. Oop, too much. But I got a piece of paper to roll it off, and I'll roll it back on. That's literally why I keep this piece of paper right next to me, just to take things off. And okay. Where did my eyelash yarn go again? Is this the best way to wake up on a Saturday? I'm sorry, but and I went to a dinner last night that like took forever. I'm like one of those people, if you invite me to dinner, make sure the dinner is done by like, I don't know, like 5, so I can just go home. I'm the early bird special girl, but I went out last night and then the band came on. Not a good thing. Not a good look for me. Okay. I am doing this on purpose. I wanted to wipe off as much as I possibly could. So I can bring that over here. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree, Bob. God, I don't know. I love it when it's. Oh my God, Judy said, good morning. I could do this all day long. And I even took it to a friend's house and I sold her on buying one. It's just fun. It's really fun to do with kids too. So like I said, see, even previous pages were not sticking together. So I will layer this whole book. I'll go back and go over like this one. I need to go over that one. And the darker the pages, they're just going to get white drawing on them. Oh, Janet said, how can you reverse the color? Okay, let's reverse the color. Good question. I love it when I get great questions. So reverse color. Let's use white. Let's use white. And I've never washed the plate off. I haven't washed my, I'm not washing anything off. So let's just reverse the color. If it gets too dark, who says we can't reverse it? I mean, I could put some bubble wrap or something over this. Let's just go over the top. Oh, there we go. I reversed it. We went back. It's lighter now. You can do black. You can do white. See, and I'm going to utilize every little piece that's on here. And see, I'm going to just roll this on with a little bit more white. You know what would be pretty is like a Titan buff. That would be like not white, because this is white, but I don't care. And I'm just going to, and I'm just, you see, for me personally, I'm just doing a little bit. You could throw some yellow over the top. Yellow happens to be a very translucent color. Let's pull this off. Now, I like dark because I will use a white pen and it'll really stick out. But see? Oh, that really picked up the punchinella. Yep. Okay, now I need to go back. Oh, I have 5 minutes. How many pages have I done? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, don't tell me you can't finish. I was going to do 5 pages. I was going to be happy with 5 pages. Let's try the ones I was just working on. Now, I am going to do a drawing. I'm going to flip the camera. We're going to do a drawing. I am not going to leave you. And you guys need to start thinking. I've already got kind of something. Oh, that was my roller that just went on the ground. Sorry about that. Sorry about that loud, obnoxious noise. Oh, that was my lipstick. I have nothing left to fall on the ground, I think. I love this stencil. This reminds me of a retro. I need to find. I'm just literally going to fill up a few more pages. Oh, I'm not exactly centered on that page, but who cares? Yeah, look at that. Who was drawing on that one? Where's that circle stencil I used to begin with? The circle stencil is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So let me move pages. I'm going to move on. I can already tell my disorganization is kicking in, but I'm okay, right? We're not breaking out in hives yet. I'm just looking for the circle stencil. Sometimes I throw the stencil. Well, here's one. Here's a biggie. I'll just use this one. Sometimes I throw stuff in the trash as I'm working, and just to clean it off when I'm done, because all of this just goes in the sink and I clean it off within minutes. I'm going to do, oops. Okay. Oh, did I just? Hold on. I'm like, how? Oh, I don't even know how I got. Oh, I don't even know how I got that comment up there. Okay, there was a question though. What is that thingy called? Can someone type it out? The thing that looks like bubble wrap stencil thing. This is punchinella. Punchinella. This is not the 5x7 stencil that I was using. Who cares though, by the way. It still circles. What is that? That paint is either not wanting to come out or it's just wanting to goober up. All right, that's fine. We can play that game. Okay. Too much paint. That's all I got to do. Ooh, that was pretty though. Should have done that. I love the stencil. I love anything with circles. I know I'm a circle snob. I love it. I love it because I can envision what that is already. Like that is just some happy flowers waiting to go on a page. Change up the color. And by the way, you get a stencil, you get punchinella, you get burlap. I'll show you the burlap. Let's just throw a little burlap over this. I'm going to finish now. I think I've gotten at least 10 or so pages. I'm just going to put this burlap down. And I'm going to lift that burlap up. Oh, you know what? You know what? They make really cool tools. Okay, now I really want to put this burlap. Hold on. I will just, I don't know, will that go down? If there's anything that is left, I put it down. And you're going to go there. See, I only used two. I didn't even use my Pyrrole Red. That was supposed to go there. What a ding-dong. Well, here, red will go brilliantly on this page. And let's do some bubbles. Let's do some little bubbles. Tiny bubbles. Now, it helps if you sing. If you sing, that really does. Pyrrole Red. If y'all are a member of your artful journey, you should know the answer to this. What color, what car color is Pyrrole Red? Because it's one of my favorite colors in the whole wide world. Okay. What is Pyrrole Red? It is, name it, name it, name it. Let's see, I'm looking for somewhere else to land it because I love Pyrrole Red. There we go, Ferrari Red. Thank you. It's like trivia. Pyrrole Red is Ferrari Red. Thank you. It's my favorite. Now I got to go back. This is Pyrrole Red is what I add to various things in my little world. Okay, I have to find something I want to add Pyrrole Red to. This seems to be my dumping page, so let's just dump something else there. I always have a dumping page. It's like I will continue to work. Now, just so you know, you can, oh, look at that nice big splotch of green that I had on this page. Doesn't matter, it went over there. All right, I'm going to push this aside. I want to make sure this is dry because we're going to be drawing on, now, once I have like a whole, I like to fill up the whole book, but I don't have time for that because I got a kid who I got to move out. And I'm just going to make sure no pages are sticking together. So far, so good. I really want to draw on this page. As far as my brayers go, I'll probably just roll those off. Look, I roll them off. You can soak them in soapy water. They'll come clean. I let my stencils, I do the same thing. I literally just will go and soak everything in the sink when I'm done. So let's start drawing. Who wants to draw with me? Carrie. Where do I get that red? Pyrrole Red, Deco Art makes it. It's the best red. They make it in, it's better than primary red. I know that's silly. See, here's Pyrrole Red. This is in the media line. This is in the medium-bodied acrylic line. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of hearts, what a good segue, she said nobody ever. If y'all are looking to do something fun with me, I use it in Pyrrole Red. I'm going to go and I'm doing an art journal challenge. Hello. And it starts the 20th. And every single one of these has a red Pyrrole Red heart hidden in it. So there's another view of those pages. We're going to do those 3 pages. So I give a complete list. I should give that link. I'll give you that link, she said. Do. Okay, I'm looking for the comments. Come back. There, I'll throw that link in there. Oh, use some of my papers to design a gift bag and a gift tag. Oh, I love it. Okay, there you go. Can you use Liquitex or Golden? Absolutely. Here is Liquitex. Here, look at that. Pyrrole Red. That's the one I happened to pick up. Absolutely. You can use, Leslie, you can use whatever you'd want to use. No. You can use, I have a whole bin of, okay. I think I'm going to throw those on the ground. All right. I think my book is mostly dry. So you can use alcohol inks. You can use stamp pads. I didn't even do, by the way, go to GelliArts Facebook page and see all the amazing art. I'm not one of those amazing artists. I'm just this art journaling nut job. And I just want to encourage you guys to do something and dig these books out. This is called the Joyful Journal Kit. Guess what? Joyful. It's in the name of the thing. We will get this so you can order it. We will get this. But yes, you can use any brand of paint. I used to work for DecoArt. So I'm a DecoArt maker. So I can't. All right. So let's go back. Let's talk about this. What do you want me to draw on? I just want to make sure that it's pretty dry. It is fairly dry. And how many pages? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Lucky 13. All right. So I'm going to grab, first off, I'm going to chop all my paints so that the lid of them, so they don't dry on the top, like what always happens with me. And I'm going to grab, oh, my lipstick lid fell off. Okay. Henrietta, yes, you can. It's on my YouTube channel. Okay. So let's, what do you want me to draw on? What do you want me to draw on? Pick a page, any page. I'm going to grab fine, ultra fine Sharpies. We're not going to, nothing is going to be crazy here. What you want to make sure this is dry, number one, because you don't want your pens going through wet acrylic paint. Now, do I always draw to match what is here? The answer is no, I don't. I just love this. Okay. You may never see what was on this background. So I just pulled out a page. Good morning, Sherry. We've been waiting for you. All right, here we go. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. This is a chisel tip Sharpie. And that is a very odd looking. Now, normally what I do, but I just decided to dig deep, is okay. I don't really draw with pencil. That's not the girl I am, but if you feel more comfortable and you want to do a pencil, then I'm just going to go to the end of and do a pencil. I don't, that is my penciling right there, so that I can take this big Gigantor marker and just have fun with it. I'm not about perfectionism. If I were sitting at the doctor's office with my art journal, I don't have rulers, I don't have anything. I would just do this. And I would love it. Now, I do want to fix this right here because that's kind of my... So for me, for those of you who say I cannot draw, I get it. I do a lot of templates and things that help people. But if you can just have this is the best, most relaxing part of the process for me. I mean, yes, I love all these fun backgrounds, but I do love the art of just digging in and just drawing and seeing where it takes me. So don't be afraid, and don't look at the background so literally. It's like, oh, you're locked into what that background is going to be. Let it flow. Let it go. So, I don't know. I feel like, you know what I feel like? By the way, I'm going on a boat today. I have to put a dress on, like a girl. And just so you know, I equated my dress to sporty spice, not chic spice. I think that's what I told my girlfriend. And I'm wearing Vans with it. So that is what I will be doing later. Yeah, this just screams. And don't be perfect. Don't be. So, your Artful Journey members, you all should be drawing the heck out of this. Who is creating along with me right now is what I want to know. I go live every Wednesday on my Facebook page. We're going to add some dots to this. Every Wednesday at 5:30. And I encourage people to draw right along with me. So if you're in art journaling for beginners group and you're looking for more like, where can I take this? Join me there. And it's free. It is free. I am all about what can we do to inspire one another, learn from one another. There we go. And it's just... No, normally I would have, like, when I'm drawing, I put painter's tape on the outside so I can draw right off the edge and I don't have to worry about, like, what you see me doing here is like, oh, I better not go off the edge. But I just put the painter's tape on, paint right to the edge. It's freeing for me. I want this. I want that to be colored in. So I have the right to color that in if I want it to be colored in. I'm just taking the lid off this paint so I don't have to. I want something to be in here. I could have dumped the paint out, but I didn't feel like it, so I'm just watering it down a little bit. Okay, there we go. This is called You're Too Lazy to Mess Something Up. Oh, that plenty of paint right in that lid. I don't know why I wanted this to be a little contrasting. I just want it filled in. Maybe I'm going to put a little saying right there. What about that? What time do I have? Oh, yes. Golden. Now, for those of you who have paints that you're saving for a rainy day, pull those bad boys out and start using them, please. Today is the rainy day. I don't want that too dark. Should I stamp something in there? I could stamp just something that is like a feel-good message. I know. Paint it and then take a baby wipe and lighten it. That's what she's doing. that's pretty much how I create. And I do have something I could stamp in there, I'm sure, if I look. I have believe it or not, I do have stamps that I could use on this. Oh, wait a minute. What is your purpose, passion? I have one favorite stamp. Oh, here. I love this stamp. Be happy, be bright, be you. The future. Okay, I aspire to inspire. That seems fitting. Does that work in their space? Eh. You know what? It'll happen. I'll mess it up. Okay. That's okay. I know what I'll do. Duh. All right. Don't worry. I figured it out. Yes. All right. I feel happy about that. I feel when in doubt, swirl it up. All right. Now, a little bit of white paint here will be amazing. And we've got this handy tool that's on the back of your paint brushes that you never knew existed, I bet. Okay, so this is just some white paint, and I'm going to grab a brush like so, not even smaller. All right. Ooh, the teenager is awake. When in doubt, polka dots, and I am going to finish this page before I'm done. There we go. All right. See that handy little tool behind? Now, I could definitely take those all around. It always, if you go around your swirls a couple of times, you kind of form like a negative space and it just looks like you weren't trying to be perfect. And I'm not trying to be perfect, so. I could pass through those 2 or 3 more times. Are you intentionally leaving white life without lines? No. Where is it? Right here? Is that it? And I could also just, I'll pretend there's a, no. Did I leave one without? Be careful because those white dots that I just did are very wet. Okay, and now I'm going to come in here. Oh, need this. I can literally feel like my blood pressure coming down when I'm doing this. Now, who wants those dots everywhere? I mean, because now I'm like, oh, I won't make you watch me do this because it's kind of not Whoa. And I'm going to add a pyrrole red heart in here. You know why? Because I am. Because I decided that just a second. Don't let me forget because I decided it and then I'll probably forget it. I could actually add 1,000 details to this, but I'm not going to go crazy. All right. I am not. But do you see there were leaves behind here, and I didn't obsess and think it has to be some massive whatever tree or literal. It just is the background. It's lost in there, and I'm okay with that. Now, if my background is really white, a liner brush and some white paint will be popping on there. How much time do I have? Oh, I have 6 minutes. All right. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna do the rest of it. I'm just gonna kind of let that go. Watching you paint is so relaxing. Oh, thank you, Barbara. So you see, Pyro Red ends up on everything I do. I'm beginning to think that maybe I should be putting hearts on everything I do. Now, I'm gonna just put a little. So every Wednesday we do something like this live just on my Facebook page, and I want to bring more, stuff to y'all. I don't know how I possibly could find more time in the day, but I'm going to. I'm going to, just because I said it. All right. Now, who's going to say that I'm going to just go ahead and smear everything I've just done? Because I love me a good pyrrole heart. All right. I can't write because I put my pen through acrylic paint. Come on, start writing again. There we go. Start writing again, even though I just abused you and treated you horribly. Guys, as of today, my nest is going to be empty. I've got a third kid moving out. All at once, they did it to me. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. It's okay. Annette asked if I'm going to sign it. I don't feel like it. I don't have any room to sign it. Let's see if I can get this pen to work. I'll sign right here. I don't have a pen that works now, of course, because I abused this one. Oh, come on. Well, a new one is in order because I just threw that one through there. Let's see what this is. Nope, that's a brush pen. Could this possibly be that I don't have a dozen pens here? Yes, I do. Huh. Well, I don't have a pen. Oh, here we go. All right, I'm going to sign my name. It's a long last name. It's in there. All right. So what did we do today? We did at least a dozen pages. Just with this kit, just a dozen pages. Okay. Now, hopefully I'm not smearing my drawing. We got a drawing in there. And I don't know, there's just something about them that says, draw all over me. It's just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper. And I will have this book out. I'll finish it. It'll be another session, just another session where I am doing like a dozen more pages. And it doesn't have to be overthought or whatever. It doesn't have to be overthought. Don't overthink it. Thank you. Helping, I can catch the replay. Yes, Lori, you can catch the replay on my YouTube channel. And did I mute my mic? No. Okay, good. I'm good. Any other questions before I go? How on earth to get my brain to see this stuff? I was done at the paint, and then you added at the Sharpie, and my mind was blown, and then the dots, and then okay. I know, it's just something. It's just something. And let me grab my other book. So this is the one, this was the original one, by the way. This was the original Joyful Journal. The journal kit, when we did this was my test book. So look at this. I mean, what a lush background. It's in my flowers. It's, you know, look at this thing in my flower. I love flowers. And now the darker ones, I'll go over, see this one. Oh, see how white pops on that? Oh, I love it. Thank you, Tracy. My first try on the Gelli plate. Get the plate out. That's the number one thing I have to tell you. Number one, pull the plate out. If y'all were wondering, Pyro Red. So, oh, here's a good example. Dark background. Dark background does not matter. See. And see, you see lots of these elements just repeating themselves. Oh, the kid's dad is here. This whole book is done. Remember that eyelash yarn? Oh, I'm not done. All right. In approximately 1 hour, my nest will be empty. Oh, it's going to be so weird for me. All right. This is the page we did today. By the way, I will photograph every single one of these, and I will post them to Art Journaling for Beginners. I will post those shortly. Don't forget, if you do want to order the journal kit, I have no idea. It's sold out, but we'll get it back up there this week. Use code TracyW. It's good all the time. If y'all want to join me on the Grateful Heart Art Journal Challenge, which is the one I am doing next, the 20th, the cost is $10, supplies not included. It is so easy. Sign up. We'll do all the pages from start to finish. I am big about you creating from the space you're in, and all of this stuff is easy to do. If you feel like you can't do it because you can't draw, don't worry. No excuses. I'm going to walk you through it. That's how I roll. If you have any questions, by the way, my name is Tracy Weinzapfel. This video is on my YouTube channel. I just want to inspire you to create. That's what I want to do. Like, if there's one thing that we accomplished today, it's just get the plate out. And yes, if you're a member of your Artful Journey, you got an email. The challenge is free to all of my members, okay? Second Saturday of the month. Next month is Christy Darty. She is an amazing lettering person. She is going to teach you how to letter. Don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions and you just want to create with me, okay? ex-husband's here. All right. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for allowing me to come into your studio. I want to see those pages shared. Share what you created today, and don't tell me what you don't like about it. Tell me what you love about it. He's my friend, by the way. We're fine. I will see y'all later. I'm going to go move my kid out of my house. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys all soon.